Hello and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be focusing on BPM and the Centurions crafting upgrade. Now guys, a lot of people have been talking about the current content that EA have been releasing, so we might have a little bit of a moan in this episode or this video. But we are going to be talking about BPM a lot, and we are going to be talking about the Centurions crafting upgrade. Now, personally, right now, I don't think this is worth doing because you're only going to have to spend money on this. In the future, because it's out for 27 days to 28 days, you are potentially going to have some upgrade SBCs come along the way from EA, and we are going to be able to grind away, which we will do another video of a method grinding if anything's released, and yeah, from EA's part. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that, and obviously BPM. The main thing today I want to talk about is about BPM in itself as well, because a lot of people have been asking, how do I do BPM? Where's the catch? What's this, that, and the other? So I'm going to go through it with you. But first of all, I just want to show you what this upgrade SBC can require. So obviously it releases and gives you guys 3 gold rare players every single time you complete, but you do need to put in gold players. So you can put in gold commons, get yourself 3 rare gold players back. And to be honest, a lot of people have been completing it today, and they've been getting high fodder and some Centurion cards, which is great, right? Which is great. That's not what this is about. The fact is that they are putting money into it or using their players that they've already got in their club, which is completely fine. Maybe some tradables, which is quite bad. But if you're using untradables in the club, it's completely fine, yeah. But the tradable ones in your club, I wouldn't use because they're currently going up, and you could sell them now, make coins, and in the future go and complete them, which again we will talk about. And what you do when you complete these is you will start to see all of these getting completed, and you'll get yourself all these packs, as you see, 84 times 2s, 83 times 3s, rare electrums, and for completing it all, you do get yourself a jumbo rare players pack as well. And for me, this upgrade SBC and this crafting SBC is fantastic for me because I am doing a project team of the year, guys. We are going to try and get some shorts. We are going to try and get some videos to upload onto the YouTube as well. So if you're not following and subscribed, make sure you do hit that subscribe button right now. And yeah, let's get straight into the BPM side. So first of all, with BPM, all you need to do is go and open up a bronze pack. Now, I don't have much room on my transfer list, so I'm only going to open up like 1 or 2, depending on how many dupes I've got, as I have been doing BPM since the start of EA, and through doing that, I have got a load of bronzes in the club. So, as you can see, we open up the bronze pack, 750 coins. There's got to be a lot of talking in this, by the way, guys, so make sure you are listening very carefully. So, open up the bronze pack, 750 coins. Now, in this, you should get yourself 3 players or 4 players if you're lucky. And sometimes you get 7 players with coins as well. So, or even a free bronze pack. So, ideally, open up your bronze pack, 750 coins, and you'll see something like this. So, I'm going to put these 2 players into my club because right now, players are not worth anything. They will be worth something, and we will talk about that as well. But unfortunately, right now, they're not worth. So what we need to do is you can go and compare price on these. And remember, guys, on console, if you're comparing on badges, it's going to come up with this. Okay, you cannot compare price on badges, which is going to come up with this, which a lot of people think, oh, 5K, yay. It's not, guys, all right? So badges I just get rid of because I can't be bothered to look, and usually they are 200 coins and not selling. So then once again, you can check you can check your kits, but I know that kits aren't selling either, and neither are the stadium themes and all that sort of stuff. Now we do have 4 players in this pack, so all I need to do with the duplicates, as always when we do BPM, is always go and sell. Never quick sell, always go and sell on the market with these. Now what else we're looking for in these packs are stadiums. Stadiums are selling, and banners. Banners are also selling. So these are the type of things that we're looking, as well as managers. Now we do upload a list of managers every other day, so every 2 days, maybe sometimes every 3 days, onto Twitter and in the Discord. So if you're not following the Twitter or in the Discord, make sure you check in the description down below, and you'll see the links right there. Get yourself involved. You'll be able to see an update of managers, so you know off the top of your head, or you can just look at the screen rather than comparing price and go. However, they do change from time to time. So yeah, the prices aren't going to be bang on. Okay, as you can see, we do already have a duplicate there that we can't throw away because transfer list is full. Now you can see that I'm selling 98 players right now and 2 have sold. So we've sold a rare player. Most rare players do sell for 200 coins, but always put them into your club. And as you can see, we did sell this manager here for 300 coins. Any manager potentially are selling right now. There may be a few, let me think, Danish are not selling, Swedish are not selling. I think that's about it, to be honest. I can't think right off the top of my head. But yeah, we're going to go and release these, get rid of them. And our transfer list is just full of bronze players. So we're going to go and sell this one. And we'll open up one more bronze pack. Just see if we can get anything else just to show you guys. Now, what a lot of people always do when they open up a bronze pack is they think, oh, we need to go and sell all the players in the pack because we're losing coins. Losing coins is the big thing in opening bronze packs, okay? You're going to lose coins. Facts, right? You're always going to lose coins. But the catch here is that later on, and when they release an SBC, which they have done over the last couple of days or weeks, they've released these daily SBCs, so challenge SBCs. And what they do is they require bronze players in foot bin solutions, okay? And what people do is when they go onto the foot bin solutions, they will always click onto the first solution and they will just copy those players that they give. Now, if you've got any of those players that they give, then you are potentially going to make some money. Whether that's going to be 600 coins, whether that's going to be 1,500 coins, or whether that's going to be 4,000 coins and above. I like to try and sell my players for anything over 1,500 to 2,000 and above. But recently, because of the way that the market's been, many players aren't actually selling for over 2,000. There's a lot of investors with bronzes and they're literally capping them at 2k. So you are able to go and sell them for like 1,900. Now, if you're selling it like over 1,500 coins, that is going to be 2 packs worth just from one player. And remember, in your bronze pack, you're actually getting yourself 3 to 4 players. So you go and sell one player for 1,500, say, that is worth 2 packs, and you're keeping approximately another 5 players in your club for free, which relates on to, hang on, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so the Polish manager's not selling, but there's only a few on the market. Maybe because it's early in the morning. I am just going to go and quick sell just for now because we've got 100 on the transfer list. And then we're going to go and put these into the club. Now, I'm not going to compare price. You can compare price if you want to see if they are actually selling, because if they are selling, then obviously you can make your money there and then rather than waiting. But I know that these are not selling, so I'm going to put them into the club. Now, as you can see, 120 coins back, paid 750. That's going to be a total of 630 coins spent. But I did go and sell myself 2 bronze players, or try to, which is going to be another 400 coins back to me, which means that the pack doesn't cost 600, it costs 200 because of the 400 coins back. And you got to remember, I've also put 2 players into my club as well. Okay, now eventually, as you open up more packs, you will start to see French managers which are 5k. You're going to see Brazilian managers that are 5k. You're going to see Korean managers that are 5k. You're going to see Japanese managers that are 4k. You're going to see Egyptian managers that are 4k, 5k. You know, the list goes on with all these managers. And you've got the stadium, which I mentioned before. There's a stadium called La Bombara or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. That sells for about 2 to 3k W. And in these packs as well, currently of this video, there are also team of the weeks. There's 2 team of the weeks in the packs, which you are able to go and get and quick sell them for 10,000 coins. Okay, buzzing right now. But what a lot of people are doing, and we're going to relate this onto this Centurion now. So if we go on to the SBCs. Now, what a lot of people are thinking is they will open up a load of bronze packs and they will start to put the bronze players into the bronze upgrade, which is this one right here, which will give you 2 silver player pack. Now, this is where you need to listen carefully because, in my opinion, it's an absolute joke, guys. Okay, now I've heard people come into my streams, into my Discord, saying, "Oh, such and such a streamer, or YouTuber, or a certain YouTuber has told me to go and do the bronze upgrades." Please listen to me here. I cannot stress enough, guys, right, not to do this right now, right? The reason being is because every single bronze player is worth 200 coins. You need to put in here, okay, you need to put in here 11 players. That's 11 times 200. That's 2,200 coins you're going to be putting into this SBC when you could potentially be making that. And I'm not saying all bronze players sell. As you can see, we are selling 90 odd. But if you keep relisting and relisting and relisting, eventually they will start to sell. Okay. And that's what we do. We just relist, 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 relist. So I wouldn't do this. Okay. So 2,200 into this, and you get yourself 2 silver players. Okay. 2 silver players, which you can buy off the market for 200 coins each. So if you go and complete this, yeah, you're getting 2 silver players back. Now, if you go and sell your bronzes for the 11 bronzes and you get 2,200 back, then you can easily go onto the transfer market, and you can easily go and buy yourself 2 silvers for 200 coins each, as you can see. Right, so you can go and pick 2 up, which is 400 coins, and saving yourself 1,800 coins. Easy maths, yeah? So what is the point in putting the bronze into there? Then what you can do is you can go and buy yourself 11 bronzes if you really want, 11 silvers, sorry, 11 silvers if you really want to. 11 silvers because they're so cheap, yeah? So you can go and buy yourself 11 silvers, and you can go and put the 11 silvers into here. So 11 times 200 is again 2,200. So the same as what you would do for the bronzes. So 2,200 spent, and you will be able to go and do the silver upgrade, which will give you 3 common gold players. Okay, you're thinking, yeah, W. But what's the point? What is the point? Because 3 common gold players, let me go into the golds. We go into gold common. You can right now go and pick up gold commons for less than 650. Let's go 550. Okay, so you can pick them up for 550 on a late snipe. So let's say 600, right? So you can pick up 3 commons for 600 coins, even better on bid. So if you're able to pick them up for 600 on a buy now, that means 1,800 spent for 3 common golds, which again, you're saving 400 coins, okay? Because 1,800, the difference between 1,800 and 2,200 is 400 coins. So what is the point in doing these upgrades, right? That's the first thing. Now, the second thing is that a lot of people have been saying, well, you make a lot of money back from bronzes. You make a lot of money back from bronzes, which means that you get 3 bronzes into your club, and then you can put the bronzes into the upgrades, which means that it's 3 silver players, and then eventually it's 3 gold. You got to think about time in this as well. Yeah, it's not just getting 3 cards and putting them into your club. This is going to take you hours, man. This is going to take you hours, honestly. So my advice to you is not to do this method. Okay, don't do this method at all. As yeah, you might be waiting a long time before you get a lot of coins back as well. You might not pack a single manager in like 10 packs, 20 packs, 30 packs, 40 packs, 50 packs. The list goes on. You might not pack a manager, which means where's your money coming from? You might not pack a team of the week because team of the weeks might not even exist by the time you watch this video or by the time you start opening bronze packs. Right? So where you're going to get your money from, the only place you're probably going to get your money from is going to be in bronze players. Now, what if there's no SBC and there's no demand in bronze players? That means that bronze players aren't selling. You know, we had these Evos before, and that's when I started opening up my bronze packs very early on. We had Evos. The Evos were pushing players like Mainu up to 10k. Bruno Jordal for Wolves, 10k. Who else? We had a few more as well. We had Jed Brown, which is Toby's brother, pushed up to about 10k, maybe 6k plus. You know, there was so many players that were pushing above the 6k boundary, which was able to make a lot of money back. But because there's no demand right now, because there's no SBC and there's no evolution and stuff like that, or no objectives that require these bronzes aren't worth anything. So like I said, the only things that are giving you money back are managers and team of the weeks. Now, yes, we are making a lot of money back because I did a load of bronze packs today. We did make a lot of money back. I probably went down about 2k off about 20 to 30 packs, which is great. 2k. Yeah, great. But would I still do the bronze upgrade? No. Why? Because when there's an SBC released, I can go and sell these bronze players for 1,500, which I said earlier. 1,500, 2k, 4k. Yeah. So I'm all about building up the money first, and then we can deal with that afterwards. So that is my advice to you guys. Stay away from these as possible, even if you want to complete this. Okay, so let's move on to the Centurions crafting upgrade. Now, all you need to put in this is a load of golds. Okay, so you need golds. And as I said, people are doing bronze into silvers into golds, getting the 3 gold commons, doing that 3 times or 4 times, whatever it is, 4 times, and putting them in here. Again, waste of time, not worth it, pathetic, right? So the only grind right now of this video is to buy the players or use your untradables in your club, which is completely fine, but go and buy the players off the market or use tradable players in your club. Now, as they're up at 600, they were at 400, they were at 350 on bid. Yeah, you you might as well go and double them coins and go and sell them for 600, 650. Maybe even sell them for 550. You know, you're still making profit, easy profit, if you want to sell them. Or you can hold them for, again, when an SBC comes out, when they're demanding, when there's an evolution comes out. These are gold cards, by the way, and you're able to go and sell them for a lot more. You know, there was a lot of cards this week because of left wingers and stuff like that for evolution that went up to 10k. Neto, Huang Yi-chan, examples. Now, when do we go and complete this? If we don't want to spend money because we don't need to, and we're not doing bronze upgrades. Okay, so when are we going to complete this? Now, I've did a tweet on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, of when to complete these. Now, you don't have to go by what I'm saying here. You can easily, guys, go and do your own thing. Obviously, I'm just going to give you the advice, and if you want to take it, feel free. So this is out for another 27 days. And because it's out for another 27 days, that means that is 4 weeks, or maybe roughly around about 4 weeks, right? Of full-on content from EA. So over these 4 weeks, that is 7 days a week, they could release any sort of grind. Okay, they could release jumbo bronze upgrades, which you will put in, let's say, 3 bronzes to get yourself 21, 21 bronze players back. Something stupid like that. The same with silver, jumbo silvers as well. Again, put in 3 silvers to get yourself 21 silvers back, which is going to help the grind massively. You know, they could release anything. Okay, gold upgrades, but you get 6 instead of 2. Yeah. They could give you literally anything, guys, right? So if I was you, I wouldn't panic on when to get these, like, because a lot of people go, I want them now. I need it now. And SBC's out. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now. And this is where I'm going to moan a little bit, because we seen it with evolutions. You know, the evolutions came out. Let me just go on to the evolutions very quickly. So the evolutions came out. I've actually done the one, right? But if we look at this one, is this one? Yeah, so 20 games, win 20 games, win 10 games, and win 10 games. That's 40 games you need to play. Now, a lot of people are complaining big time about this because you have to play games, right? It took me 3 days to go and complete Neto. I've completed Neto already. It took me 3 days, but I wasn't on the game a massive amount of time, probably about 3 hours, which for me as a streamer is not that much. And I just did it on squad battles while just enjoying myself, listening to music, talking to the people in the stream. Obviously, for someone that doesn't stream, maybe put a movie on, listen to music, you know, have your friends round or something while doing it. I don't know, just find something else to do while you do your squad battles. So yeah, a lot of people are complaining about this because it takes a long period of time rather than doing it within 1 day. Yeah. This for me is not a grind, right? So if we go back to the Centurion, again, people want to do it now. People want to do it now. There's no need to do it now. You don't need to do it now. The only time that you would want to do it now, right now, is because you need the fodder to go and complete Aspas. You need the fodder to go and complete, you know, your icons. You really want to go and do the hero upgrade, which I don't know why you'd want to do it. You know, because you're probably going to get yourself a Berbatov or Tim Cahill or something. I don't know, right? But people really want to go and do these. People really want to go and do Team of the Week player picks because they're just addicted, yeah? So if that's you, then feel free to go and smash it out. But if you're looking at efficiency, and the best possible method to go and craft these for basically free, then I would hold out. Now, how long do we hold out for? We're going to be holding out until Black Friday. Black Friday comes on like the 24th. So it happens for about 3 days over the weekend. So it'll be the 24th on the Friday, I think. Then the 25th on the Saturday and the 26th on the Sunday. And then we have Cyber Monday, which is the 27th, which is when this ends. Okay. All links in together. Now, what happens in Black Friday? Black Friday become there's loads of flash SBCs. So every hour and a half or every hour they will release an SBC. These SBCs will make bronzes fly, okay? And this is a big selling point. This is where I'm telling everybody to open up as many bronze packs as possible. Try and get as many bronzes into your club as possible for this period. Because this period, you can even check in the guide, which I'll leave down below. This period allows you to go and sell your bronzes for bank, and we can make up to about 1 million to 2 million coins depending on how many cards we have in our club. We could even make even more just by solution trading, because it's only there for an hour. Everyone wants to do it at that time, which I mean now. Okay. So everyone is literally wanting to complete it there and then, which they're just going to buy the players because they don't have the thought process to go, right, I need this, I need this, I need this. How do I link them all together? A lot of people can't do that, right? I can't do that. So I literally go to Footbin myself, but I find a different way of dealing with it. I try to switch the players up that I can see. I can read what you need, so nationalities and links, blah 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 blah, and I can basically change them to the way that I want to do it. But for other people, they can't do that, so they will literally use the players in the solution, and when they use the players in the solution, they are my players, which there's hardly any on the market, so they go and pay 5k, 6k, 7k, right? We can make bank at Black Friday. Now, you can probably do the same for gold players as well. Now, during Black Friday, you got these SBCs where we can make bank. There's also a lot of promos, so people are opening up a load of promo packs, which is going to be pushing all the common gold players. So instead of them being 600 coins, they're going to be back down at 300, 350, right? Which, if you really want to go and use your money that you've made from bronzes, you can easily go and use that to buy the golds and go and complete these. There's also going to be other upgrade SBCs, which I mentioned earlier on, that are going to be coming out, which could help potentially boost our club with certain players and go and put them into the Centurion crafting upgrade. So this period with Black Friday is going to be a big weekend for a lot of people. There's only one problem, okay? Coming to the end of the video, guys, there's only one problem here. And that is, if over the next couple of weeks, they release another type of upgrade. If they release another type of upgrade, and especially through Black Friday, if they release another type of upgrade, then it's going to be a long, long grind to get this one done and another one done. And I feel like that's why a lot of people want to get them done as soon as possible, because if something else does come out, then they will have the time to do that as well. Because this, as you can see, is 100 SBCs. And if you're focusing on Black Friday and you're saying, right, over that weekend period from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday if there's time left, that's 4 days of completing this SBC. That is very, very limited. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that they release something over the next couple of days, over the next couple of weeks before Black Friday, that we can grind, because the game right now is so dead. I'm literally done with it, guys. And that's why I haven't really posted much content or any content on the YouTube channel. It's depressing. It is. EA aren't really helping themselves with what they're actually giving us. There's been theories that there's not going to be League SBCs. League SBCs right now would help us massively with this, because, yeah, it always gives us the players. You never know, over the next couple of weeks they could release the League SBCs as well, so there's another thing that could be coming to help us with this. So there's so many things that is coming over the next couple of weeks to help us with this, so don't panic if you can't complete it now. And if you want to save the packs for Team of the Year like us, then feel free to do so. And yeah, we'll try and get some more videos posted of obviously saving packs and stuff for the project Team of the Year. And guys, I think that's me. I don't think there's anything else really to say. If you have any questions at all, feel free to get down in the comments down below. Feel free to go and click on any of the links that I provide in the description down below, which will lead us onto all of our socials. We go live every single day. We have just changed our schedule back onto days, so we are going to be streaming from 3 p.m. UK time up until about 7:30 after content UK time. So yeah, make sure you tune in between those times. We might even do a late stream from 10 o'clock UK time up until 12 o'clock UK time. So just check around if we're live at those times as well. And yeah, if you catch us in our streams, I'll be able to give you your answers straight up as well. So make sure you do try and tune in. I think that's it, guys. I do think that's it. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or yeah, you think this video has helped you a lot with either BPM or just a little bit of advice on this Centurion crafting upgrades. And yeah, drop that subscribe button, boys, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.